All right, we got throat chakra and obstacles and challenges. Bottom of the deck, we have balance here. So there could have been a person, place, or a thing, or you could have just been going through something. We can make it very general that maybe individuals or someone was speaking bad on you to try to cause obstacles and challenges, or both. Okay. This could have been online or through the phone. Something about messages. Also, someone could be connected to the divine. Could be some type of healer or something like that. I also heard high priest. Okay, someone was trying to cause a burden for you not to speak something or be seen a certain way. So individuals will not believe you, basically tampering with someone's mental health. Because if someone's mental health is able, Ace of Swords, as I'm speaking that, if someone's mental health is being tampered with by people, places, and things and what they're saying, someone is not going to believe you when you say something. Okay? All right? It's the art of war. For throat chakra, we got the death. Somebody wanted to shut you up, or that's what they did. Okay? Somebody wanted to end what you were speaking. Okay? Now, the thing about the death card is it can represent an ending, putting death to a person, place, or a thing, or everything in your life speaking, or certain things in your life. But with the death card, there's always an opportunity. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. It just started raining so hard, and that was so unexpected. It like frightened me. It really frightened me. Yeah, that scared me. I'm sorry. And literally, that's how Texas is. It was just pouring, raining extremely hard, and then it stopped. And here it goes again. This is all confirmation. I just want to say that. The thing about the death card is that there is a strong possibility, depending on how you handle a situation, you could transmute it. That's what the death card represents, and it's also Scorpio energy. But the thing is, when people are going through things, the enemy could get the best of them in their mind and make them feel like they cannot recreate. Whenever something is not stable or firm, it will fall, a tower, a powerful realization. Everything will come down and crumble. It doesn't end there. Some people don't have the strength to rebuild and things like that. And this could be what these people, places, and things thought of you in your situation, or you could represent these people, places, and things. Okay? So someone here, for sure, I know for sure, after an ending that was done to them, transmuted the energy and transformed and had a rebirth. And how do I know that? Because the balance card is out here with the Ace of Swords. There's no other way around it. There's no other way around it. Okay, we got Scorpio energy out here. We got Sagittarius energy. We got air energy. Okay, this is a message from Spirit. Tell me about obstacles and challenges. We got the Devil, Capricorn. We have the Devil here for obstacles and challenges. All right. This was something that was intentionally done to someone. This could have been people that were smiling in your face or try to act like they were friendly. This is also individuals that put on a persona to other people. So we've all been there before. Hey, baby. We have all been there before, in a sense that, you know, let's say something is going on and you're trying to explain yourself, but people don't believe you because they don't see someone or people, places, and things the way you do. A lot of people that have narcissistic energies, you guys, perform and act a certain way around other people, and only their victim that they're abusing would know the truth about them, or They're victims with an S, okay? We're going to get into it. I'm running short time per usual. Somebody was able to transmute energy, or you could be going through a situation right now and you need to know that you have the opportunity to do that. All right, we got Queen of Swords here. We got air energy again. The color blue is extremely significant. Also, something about someone's heart. Something could have broke someone's heart. So people, places, or things that have done this to this individual, they were in their heart space, but that's the way that the enemy works, you guys. So speaking, when it's the art of war. So when someone is trying to take you down, if you have a place for them in your heart, you're going to be an easier target. And that's how the enemy, the devil, works. You understand me? That's how the devil works. You know, you can't be mad at somebody that moves strategically to take out his target, period. All right? We got the World here. So someone is not even looking back. The way that an individual was able to overcome something that was done to them was moving past it. Okay, now these type of things realistically is easier said than done, you guys. When I tell you certain things, I just want to keep it real with you. Okay, so let's say you overcame something, right? It's still a war. So these people, places, and things will come back around to attack you. That's when the divine, the universe, will permit and allow the enemy to step in to do these things to see if you're ready to move on to the next cycle. Okay? All right. And then we got Two of Swords here, blindly. All right. When someone's moving blindly, especially in this energy with the Queen of Swords in the World, first of all, this person is trained to go. They're equipped. They're equipped. Okay, which means that this person already went through certain things. Their enemies that surround them, remember, their enemies are behind them because they passed them. So when these enemies come back around to try to defeat you again, because it's all that they know, that's what they're there for. Adversaries. Hi, Pinky baby. All right, that's what they're there for. You already studied your opponents. They're behind you. You already passed them. The only way that you were able to overcome these things, all right, we have to expand our mind when it comes to readings. The only way you were able to overcome these things and pass these individuals was to study and understand how they work and what they do. That's the only way, all right? It's the art of war, and the art of war is vicious. Okay, when you go to war with somebody, you don't care about their kids. You don't care about none of that. We go into war. That's how it goes. You can't sit there and be like, oh, why would someone do this? And realistically, as a human, we would do that. All right. But if you're able to be in front of your enemies and pass them and they're behind you, that means that you were skilled when it came to understanding how they operate and what they do. Basically, like somebody shooting you and you dodging bullets, because you already know, oh, when this person gets really mad, they're going to do this, or they're going to do this trick. So I could do that. You study your opponents. You study your enemies. It's a war. Okay. This person is moving forward blindly. That means that this person has their enemies behind them, and they can see, smell them like as if they have eyes in the back of their head, because they already know how they move. But these individuals are coming back around. Okay. All right. We have obstacles and challenges and the devil. Somebody could have been attached to a certain lover that defeated them, or maybe some type of family member that betrayed them or went against them. There's a mother figure here, you guys. So it's something about, like, I don't know if someone's mother betrayed them, or someone feels a certain type of way about a wife. Okay. Someone also wanted to fuck up your stability, so your finances, your mental. We talked about this at the beginning of the read, you guys. All right, Capricorn energy is extremely significant. We have the Knight of Cups here. So again, this could be some type of love situation, or someone that is in your heart space, the easiest way to take you out, you already love and trust me, so I can defeat you in 2 seconds. Okay? That's how that goes. Yes, baby? Huh? The dirty clothes? You can put it in your basket.
Where is it?
It should be in the laundry room if it ain't in your room. All right, we got 7 of Wands here. All right, somebody could be mad because you blocked them. Okay, this is how this is how you defeat your enemies. You have to study them and see how they move. Some people are stupid. They do the same thing over and over and over and over again. They don't know not to be childish or be, you understand what I'm saying? So after a while, you're like, okay, you do this and you do this and you move this way. Study your opponent so you could defeat them, just like they did that to you, remember? Okay? Now, with the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Wands, when you block this person and anything that they're throwing at you, this could be somebody that knew that they could have used your child, your offspring, to hurt you. Okay? And they do this constantly. So after a while, you got to build yourself up. If you weak and you always getting mad because somebody's doing something with your child or using something from your childhood and shit like that, after a while, you got to be like, okay, like, you know, you either still going to be weak and be a coward, okay? Or you're going to study this person and push that energy back on them by simply being quiet, okay? Because our revenge is in God's hands. Now, we human, we can make mistakes. But realistically, our revenge is in God's hands because we're in the 3D. When we seek revenge, is very surface level. When the divine seeks revenge, they go deep. They can see things that we can't. You understand that? So God can see things that we can't. That's why our revenge is in God's hands. So that's why you should leave our revenge to God, because that individual or those individuals will be getting hit in ways that you can't. What you gonna do? Physically hurt somebody? Verbally hurt somebody? Or you want someone to suffer internally? Let me know. Let me know. You feel me? Because if you did something to me, to violate me, violate my offspring, my children and stuff like that, I don't want to sit up here and be arguing with you back and forth. Okay? I don't want to physically do something to you that can tamper with my freedom. Okay? There could be things that happen to you over the years with your health, with your money, with your mental. I like those things better. They last long. You understand what I'm saying? Some people have situations where someone took a person, place, or a thing's life from them, which means they kill or hurt someone that they love. And they go and they just end that person's life. Why? I would want them to live in misery for years. I would want whoever's life that they stole to haunt them for the rest of their life. I want them alive and then feeling like they're dying inside. Do you understand the art of war? Okay? Period. I'm not to be fucked with. All right? Now, it took a long time for me to get here for the simple fact that I was an individual that very surface level. I will argue with you. I will want to fight you. That gets you nowhere, but wraps you in the web that the enemy, the devil, that's on those individuals want you to do. And that's how they win. Okay? So even if something hurts, you shouldn't let it show. Okay? And you're human and things happen. So if you do, you need to sharpen up or stay away from people. If I know somebody triggers me or makes me feel a certain type of way, it's best I don't be around. You understand what I'm saying? It's all there for you. It's all there for you to understand, you guys. Like, has it been that simple? Yeah. You feel me? You feel me, Ghost? Has it been that simple the whole time? It has always been this way. What stops us from being able to do these things successfully is trauma and having people in our heart space. A lot of trauma. Maybe we grew up a certain way that We were taught to argue. We were taught to fight. Okay? We weren't skilled enough to understand the art of war. The people that raised us, our parental figures, whoever they were, whether they were our mother, father, the system, or other family members, maybe those individuals didn't understand the art of war and how to take out an opponent. Okay? So that's why it will be hard for some of us. But when you fall, you get back up, and then you fall again and you get back up. Just like when you go to sleep, you wake up, and you go to sleep and you wake up. You know, when you're going through shit, if you're somebody that deals with real harsh trauma, and you know, people that deal with suicide thoughts and things like that, you know what I'm saying? That's just something that's in your head. If you wake up another day, thank God for another day. You're here for a reason. Okay? If you keep repeating the same cycles with people, places, and things, there's something wrong with you, not them. You have to look within yourself. We're not talking about the details of what people, the shit that people do. We talking about that you're staying stuck in one place and only you can change certain things. Just like I will always remind y'all, nobody's coming to save you. I go to church. I go to 2 churches. Okay. I'm never going to 100% be aligned with the pastors and the prophets. That's okay with me. I don't like everybody here. I don't like everybody on earth. Everybody's not my cup of tea. You understand? But as long as those individuals is giving me at least 80% of what I understand, you know what I'm saying? Like we got some spirituality in there. I'm not going to always be 100 with somebody. Okay? So what I want y'all to know, my whole point of saying that, and I'm always going to say that, is nobody's coming to save you. Jesus is not coming to save you. Okay? It's all within you. God is within you. You're a God. I'm a God. Why? It's within us. You can only save yourself. You can only heal yourself. Nobody's coming. The energy that's coming is you, the light within you that's very dim due to your trauma, and only you can heal yourself. So please don't let anybody manipulate you that one day Jesus is coming. Okay? It's all within you. If that's the case, how old are people and you still waiting for something to come? You understand how, like, you're in a prison, how they did that to you? You understand that shit? All right? It's no disrespect. It's just within you. So do you know God? Yes, I know God. God is that little voice in my that's in my gut, that in the 3D we call intuition, that we should listen to. You know, that feeling and the positive voices that you hear, like, don't go there, don't do that. And then you do it and something bad turns out. That's God in you. But dare you walk around saying that you God. You understand? And then remember, there's negatives and positives in everything. Just like there's negatives and positives in individuals that read cards. Everybody's not good. It's life. It's the way that it is. You understand what I'm saying? And the more you understand that, the more better you will be. Okay? The more better you will be. It's a pleasure to have you out here, you guys. All right, we're moving on to balance and Ace of Swords. So when you overcome these things, I'm telling you, when y'all understand that, hi mama, when y'all understand that, you will be Gucci. I'm not saying nothing will ever hurt. I'm not saying you're not going to ever be disappointed, but be skilled at the art of war, okay? And how low people will go. People go low with the art of war because that's how I'm going to break you down. The same way the devil allows people, places, and things to defeat you that's connected to your heart space. You get what I'm saying? It's like when you able to understand something and you start the process of healing, it's like a domino effect. You'll be able to go all the way back from your childhood, from now to your childhood, or the other way around. That's when you fully understand something, okay? That feeling that goes, it shows you several situations, all that type of stuff. It is already within us. We can only heal ourselves. Same thing with depression. Nobody can help you. Okay? Therapy is great. You should use that. Okay? Having people by you is great, but at the end of the night, when you go to sleep and it's them four walls and that voice creep up on you to try to influence you to unalive yourself, we got to make it make sense. You understand? It's only you and those energies. People could do whatever they want to do to be there for you. But again, it's you versus the darkness. All right? Save yourself. All right, y'all, I got to go. We got Seven of Swords here, and then we got the Temperance again, and then we got Judgment, and then the High Priest and motherfucking Justice. Period. Magician, Nine of Wands, the Hermit, Nine of Cups, Six of Cups. Heal your childhood trauma. It's easy once you get a hang of it. Like I said, I'm not saying that you ain't never going to think back on things from your childhood or what was done to you and not feel hurt. But it's not going to be able to control you. You're going to be able to control it. The Art of War. Bendiciones, you guys. It is always a pleasure. My name is Cassie. I also go by Unlimited Goddess. It was such a pleasure to be here with you guys this morning. I send you so much love. You are so much stronger than you know.